Hello guys, Akshay here and welcome back to the tutorial series, and in this series I'm going to be teaching you guys how you can use Firebase for your Android application as a backend system. So first of all, what you need to do is simply go to the google.com and search for Firebase and hit enter, and the first result that you will see will be the firebase.google.com. Now you can directly open it from the URL, or you can go through the Google website. Now, to get started with Firebase, one thing that you need to have is a Google account. Now, creating a Google account is pretty easy. Now, many of you guys may already be using Gmail as a Google account, but if you don't have one, you can simply create one by going to the google.com and searching for just simply clicking on the sign in button and then search for sign up or something. Then what you need to do next is come to the firebase.google.com, and all you need to do is go to console to start using Firebase. But before doing that, what we need to learn first is what actually Firebase does. Now, mostly for using the authentication data or maybe real-time database or many other feature, you may need to use many different backend system. But since the Firebase is one of the best backend system that you can get, you don't need to move from one platform to another to use different features. Say for example, here you can see that the real-time database, authentication, cloud messaging, and many more features that you can use in the Firebase. So you don't need to go from one platform to another. Now, there are many benefits of using Firebase that we are going to take a look later. Even you can see that you can also develop iOS app or Android or even the web app as well. So that's for the later part, but just for right now, what you need to do is go to the console to get started. Now, this may ask, if you haven't created an account, this may ask you to create an account, but since we have done that, you don't need to. So here you can see that the first option you'll get is create new project button. So what you need to do, if you are using Android Studio version 2.2 or higher, you'll get this feature even inside the Android Studio. But if you are using the previous version, what you need to do, you need to create the project manually from console.firebase.google.com. So we will do that later. So as I said, for the first part, you just go ahead and create a Firebase account and maybe a Google account, and just go ahead to this page. Look for the features that you'll get on the firebase.google.com. You may like many features. I'm just gonna go ahead. Yeah, you can see that there are the features list, then you have the pricing list. So for beginning and learning level, you don't need to pay anything. This will be totally free for you guys, so you don't need to worry about that. But if you are creating an app that uses so much data and have lots of users, then you may need to pay something to the Google. There we have the documentation and customer support as well. So go ahead, check out the website, and we'll be back creating our project in the next part of our tutorial.